Hello, hello, everyone. It's Scott Gold, and I'm joined here with Ron. Ron, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good.
Actually,
you?
I'm joining Ron because this was actually his live stream.
No, this is yours. You're the only one on YouTube.
Oh, I'm the only one. Where are you live tonight?
Twitch.
Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so all you Twitchers out there, hello, hello. All of you YouTube.
You're twitching. See your doctor.
Right. That's good advice. Yeah, so what are we coloring? I am trying to finish this underwater scene that I think I've done 3 lives doing. So what are you working on? You got a new picture there.
This is some kind of flying alligator thing.
All right. Did you see that alligator story in Largo, Florida?
Maybe. What was it?
Okay. So there they were in Largo, Florida.
Uh-huh.
And there was a sidewalk that was through a residential neighborhood, and it traversed over a waterway.
Yeah.
Well, someone was walking down the sidewalk, and they spotted a huge alligator with a torso in its mouth.
What?
Yeah. A dead body. It had ripped apart, evidently, which was just awful. And there was just the body that it was chomping on.
That's crazy.
So they called the authorities, and they came, to kill the animal, and last I heard, they had not identified who it is, and they can only speculate that more than likely it was someone walking by on the sidewalk, and this thing jumped up and snatched them. And
was it in Florida?
Yeah. It was in
Yeah, I heard a story a while ago from the lady walking her dog, an old lady, and it ate the old lady.
Yeah. I mean, this was tragic, and I mean,
I don't like alligators.
Well, then so they wrestled. They shot it. And
how big was it?
It was 19 feet or something like that. It was huge. The head, they were trying to get it out of this ditch, and the people that were watching, I don't know if it was like, these people were characters, let me tell you, and they were just like, the commentary was unbelievable, but they did manage to get it up. But I mean, the head on the thing was tremendous. It was shocking. So yeah, scary actually. I was kind of all over the news for a little while though. So that's the news there.
Oh wow! I'm scared of Florida and alligators.
I went on an airboat ride.
What?
Yeah, and it through the Everglades, and it took you
by alligators.
Yes, right up to the side of the boat. There would be alligators swimming right up.
Screw that.
Yeah, that was a little alarming. Finally, as this alligator was, and the boat is not very far off the ground. I mean, we're off the water. I mean, we're talking, you've got a whole boat, people sitting in benches, and there's probably about, 6 rows. And I would say about 4 people, from side to side could sit on each bench. The boat was full. And so that's a lot plus there's this fan in the back that powers the boat. And I mean, the boat is only about 6 inches off the water. So I was sitting on the end, and there's an alligator right there. Those things can jump very well. And the guy's talking about these alligators and everything, and finally I interrupted him, and I just said, "Excuse me, can we just go?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, sure, we can." And I'm just like, "I'm not gonna sit here and wait for this thing to jump in." You know,
No.
it was. I mean, it was awesome to experience it, but it was also alarming. Have you ever gone on an airboat ride?
No.
Do you want to?
Not with the alligators.
No. Well, there were also snakes, so
Yeah. Mm-mm.
maybe you.
No,
wanna go-
because like, what if something happens? You have to walk through somewhere because the boat break down or something. No, it ain't. Not me.
Would you be able to swim? Do you think?
No, not with freaking alligators. No, I'd have a panic. I would just stand there and cry and be like, "Please send a helicopter."
But like, that's expensive. We don't have the budget for that.
I don't care.
Like, sorry, due to budget cuts.
The dude would be like, "Either you come with us and swim through this swamp, or just sit here." I'm like, "I'm just sitting here." They're like, "All right, well, the gator will get you eventually."
They're like, "Oh, we're sorry to inform you that due to budget cuts, no one is coming to save you."
Oh my god, I would cry. No, I would totally cry.
Yeah. Well, you know, Australia is someplace I've never been, but
Well, that place is full of crazy animals.
right, it's like everything is out to get you, you know, in Australia.
Big old spiders and everything.
Yes, everything's looking to kill you. So,
Mhm.
I was watching this story about these. You know, there's so much of Australia that is the bush. You know, they call it, right? The outback, the sort of uninhabited or untamed wilderness.
Hey, Reaper.
Hey, Reaper,
Yeah.
welcome. So, these people went out for a ride in the, you know, outback, and they were just going and going to the point to where the roads ended, and they were just on like a trail. And I don't remember exactly how they got into this situation, but they were following a river, and they were hours and hours down this road, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it came to pass, and I don't remember exactly how, that they decided, I think, maybe to go swimming. Which
In Florida?
no, in Australia,
Oh yeah, that's what you said. Yeah.
which is absolutely insanity. I mean, you know, but they were native. You know, they were from there, and then, well, this huge. I think they have crocodiles there, not alligator.
Oh, I'm good, Reaper. You see what she said?
Oh, thanks, Reaper. I love you. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, I think they got. Are those saltwater crocodiles?
Yeah.
So,
So this person, you know, he swam to a little island. You know, I mean, very little, like, you know, just enough to have like a tree on it. But he climbed up the tree, and this alligator or crocodile surrounded it. You know, there was a couple of them. They would not leave. There was absolutely no way to get down, you know? And they sat there for days
what?
in this tree. I mean, completely eaten by mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just
Sure.
like,
Oh yeah, there's some places I just won't go.
how about there? Would you go there?
No, I mean I would love it's somewhere like you. Oh, like I would love to go there, but would I really? Talking about crocs, there was one swimming under and around the pier in Florida that we used to fish. Oh wow!
Ooh. around the pier that we used to fish at. Oh man, yeah. Did it ever try to grab the line? I like that show, The Alligator Hunter or whatever. You know where they go?
Oh yeah. Well, that's probably not. There's one show you'd probably like. Then it's called Swamp People.
Yeah, that one. I mean, yeah,
Oh yeah. Okay.
yeah, where they're like they call it fishing.
Maybe the one old man from the bayou.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Louisiana,
Uh-huh.
and they're always like in Pierre Park, and then they're like,
Yeah. I used to watch it all the time.
You know, the other show that I really love is Life Below Zero.
Oh yeah.
It's about the last.
And the old woman, she had pet foxes, kind of.
Oh, Sue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All of those kind of, unbelievably remote or just, lifestyles that are so different. No, I was there. One of Ryan's friends posted it on Facebook. Oh, okay. Wow. That had to be something else to see. Did you see, Reaper, that story about the one in Florida recently in Largo that they just found it eating a torso?
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty terrible.
Yeah, alligators scare the crap out of me.
Well, when I, my family house that was there, was on the Gulf side of Florida. So on occasion we would go for a little ride and go towards the Everglades because it was interesting to ride through Alligator Alley and which is, I don't know how familiar you are with South Florida, Ron, but
No.
there is an expressway called Alligator Alley that goes from the east coast of Florida, like from like the Fort Lauderdale area, and it cuts clear across through all the Everglades to get you out towards Naples on the other side. So through there, you're just driving for a couple of hours through Everglades on either side. And sometimes there would be an alligator that I guess would just wander out in the street, in the roadway. And if somebody hit that, I mean, it would just destroy their car, Yeah, that interstate many times. Yeah, that, and there was some various different state parks or whatever that you could.
What are showing up more in Florida? Alligators?
Pardon?
She said they're showing up more in Florida. Alligators? Like more alligators? Oh, I ain't going to Florida.
What? You better go to Florida.
Nah, Chevy, you better cancel everything. We not going.
Well, they're in the Everglades. They're not like in other. I mean, they can be in any body of water, but I mean, it's rare that you see them unless you seek them out. So going through their habitat, the Everglades, you do seek them out. But there'd be these little state parks or whatever you could stop at, and sometimes they would have a ranger there.
Yeah, I wouldn't work there. Sure.
Yeah, you can work there, right?
Not me.
And you would see the alligators. They would have like a little pier or something, and they would, have different signs like about the various wildlife or stuff. And you'd look down and you'd see these alligators in there. it was pretty cool to see them. And they always say like, don't feed, the wildlife or whatever, right? Well,
Well, that's hard to do when you're walking by and an alligator's there. You're considered food to them, so.
So this one day it was kind of like an overcast day. There, it wasn't a beach day. It wasn't. So we were like, well, what should we do? And my parents I was with my parents, and they were like, well, we could go take a ride through the Everglades for fun and see some alligators. Which I was like, all right, what the hell, So before we left, my mom threw a pack of hot dogs in her pocketbook.
Oh my God. Yeah, let's draw them in closer to us. Here, pretty alligator, we need footage. Come here. I got hot dogs. She said, screw that hot dog. Come here, lady.
So she didn't tell us or anything. So we're driving down this, in Florida, they'll sometimes have these gravel roads. So you get off of, the main road, and there'll be like a gravel road and you're like in the Everglades, and then you'll occasionally pass like a house and you're like, oh my gosh, someone lives here. So we're driving down this road and there's the water on the side. So we stop, to take a look, and I'm just kind of rolling down the window, and my mom was like, here. She pulls out a pack of hot dogs from her pocketbook.
Oh,
She's like, throw it one.
what? Screw that. Did you do it?
Yeah.
Did it eat it?
Oh, yeah. It mowed that down like nobody's business.
It's like, thanks for the appetizer. Now you come here. Oh, my Lord.
She's like, these hot dogs were disgusting. She's like, I was going to throw them in the trash. She said they were so salty. But then she said, but then I thought, well, if we're going to go there, I'll just bring them with.
Oh, my God.
I said,
Did they come up closer to you?
Yeah. But I think they were kind of pissed because they really wanted Hebrew National, and these were some cheap off-brand.
Wow. They come for you next. They were like, he look kosher.
So what do you think? Would you do that, Ron?
No, I'm not. No, I'm stating right here and now, I'm never going to Florida.
What?
Or, no, crap, I'm supposed to go to, where am I supposed to go next year? Somewhere where there's alligators.
Florida.
No, not Florida.
You're supposed to go to South Carolina.
No, not South Carolina. With the French Quarter.
You're going to Louisiana.
Is that where it is? We're going to Louisiana.
Yeah, you're going to Louisiana. That's where all the alligators are.
Oh, I don't want to go now. Thanks.
That's where that show takes place.
I refuse.
You should go to Pierre Park.
I'm not doing that at that point.
I think you should.
You first.
I've been to Louisiana. I love it.
We'll go make a YouTube video and show me you survive, and then I'll think about it.
What?
Take Adam with you, so I can.
I may have even gone to school there. I don't know.
You probably did. Okay, let's change that song.
Yeah, that's. So when are you going to NOLA?
Who's that? Where's that?
New Orleans, Louisiana.
I don't remember. Don't you know?
Yeah.
You probably would know better than I would know. I don't remember. Is it May?
Probably May.
You have a special diamond painting I'm gonna do. Oh, awesome! When are you gonna do that? Tonight? After this live?
Yeah, we need to see that.
Kenneth, what's up, Kenneth?
Hey, Kenneth. What's going on?
What were you about to say, Scott? Sorry. You were saying I didn't realize something.
I didn't realize that you did diamond paintings, I don't think, Reaper. Did I know that? I don't know. I feel like that's new information. Do you diamond paint, Ron?
I never have.
Do you want to?
Probably not. I tried that crochet thing. I got two.
Painting is a lot.
I got 2 hoops in a loop, or was it 2 loops in a hoop? I don't remember. One or the other.
Did you ask Enid?
Well, she did a whole video to help me, and I still was like, I can't do it.
Okay, well, diamond painting doesn't technically require any memory or special, you know.
It looks like a lot of little pieces that Chi-Chi would eat. That's what I think.
Well, do you bring her into your office?
Yeah, all the time.
I kind of want you to try diamond painting.
Well, you do it first.
I have done it.
When? Well, you is such a lie.
What?
You is such a lie. Huh? When did you show us? Show me. Go get it.
Well, I don't have it here.
Because you ain't never did it.
I did do it.
You ain't never did it. You lying.
I tried it.
What did you diamond paint?
Well, I tried it a few little diamonds.
You got two. You got 2 diamonds on. Like I got 2 hoops. And he's like, man, no, that's it.
Well, okay, here's the story.
Tell it.
I bought it for my mom so she could try it because she likes puzzles and things. I was like, well, maybe you'd like this. She hated it.
Then you tried it.
I don't really like doing this. It's very small. I was like, okay, well, then give it to my niece. So she was there, so we were like, here, do you want to do this? And so she did it for a while, but I think it's at the lake house. It's still sitting there, I believe.
I'm still in the part where you did it.
Oh yeah, so there I was, just minding my own business.
Picture it. Lake House, Chicago, 1997.
There I was, just minding my own business, like I always do. Diamond painting away. End of story.
Was that after your jog in the morning?
What? Oh my God. Did you go for your jog this morning like I did?
I don't jog. I look weird if I try to run or jog. I'll walk. I'll ride a bike. I ain't jogging nowhere.
You roller skate?
Well, I'll gallop like a horse before I'll jog.
I ride my bike. I roller skate. Don't drive no car.
I used to be really good at rollerblading. I tried to get on them a few years ago, and it was like I could not do it. I'm like,
yeah, it's kind of like after. Yeah, I used to ice skate when I was a kid. Well, then I tried it again as an adult, and I almost cried. It hurt so bad. I guess I was quite a bit smaller then when I did it.
Yeah, me too. More agile and more like core strength and everything.
Oh, it was brutal. I mean, it hurt so bad. standing on that singular blade.
Oh, it didn't hurt me, but I was there with my little niece, and I'm like, let Uncle Ronnie show you how this is done. And I put the rollerblades on, and she's like, whoa, that looks stupid. Like,
Oh, you were on the roller blades. I was on the ice skates.
yeah. I'm like, oh, I swear I used to be able to do this.
Oh my god.
I was like, I can't. Okay, I'm taking these off. I'll be over in the arcade.
You were like, okay, step aside. Let me show you how it's done. And she's just like, oh, jeez, I don't ever want to do that.
You didn't make no shorts of your stickers. I've been waiting for your sticker shorts, whatever. Okay, new song. You can't be yawning.
Oh.
Yeah, I would have filled in like I forgot. What did you forget? What it was just small one. Wait, I finished one already, but oh, you forgot the short. Oh yeah. Well, I just reminded you, so there you go. You can do that this evening if you're in the mood. Or
What
so
was the
feel like
short
it.
gonna be?
She has stickers she made, but she didn't do it in a video, so she was going to show us in the short
Okay.
with the Mario with the Mario on it with the Mario song yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Let's go.
Well, special shout out to Miss Southern Belle if you're watching.
We love you.
We love you, and I know you're not feeling all that well, so
we love you.
yeah, we hope you get well soon and get back to YouTube and get back to joining us.
Because we love you.
Yeah, we do. You're our partner in coloring, and
And crying.
yeah. Get well soon, Miss Bell.
Yeah, we love you. The fucking napkin here.
What's Chevy doing tonight?
Probably watching TV.
Hmm.
Just send you a pic of the one I did already. Just sent you a pic of the one I did already. Oh, cool. We sent it because it's. On Instagram? No.
Did you get it?
I'm about to see. And here. Oh. You finished that? You finished that? You didn't do that live? Are you serious? You did that and you didn't do it live? This is the one I did last. Oh. And you didn't make a video or nothing? Oh. Did you not make a video?
Just for your own.
God. Yeah, I was testing it. What? Testing it? Tested in a video. Jesus.
You know Ron. There's no testing with Ron.
It's cool. I like turtles. Yeah, there you go.
Did you take Bella and Chi Chi for a walk?
I did.
You know. The only bird in the neighborhood that gets to go on walks. I like that.
I know.
She must attract a lot of attention.
Attention, yeah. Sometimes when people don't know us drive by, they like slowly drive by and look like, what the fuck is he carrying with walking that dog?
Yeah, I bet. It's unusual to see a bird out for a walk in a backpack or in a cage, right?
Yeah, it's like a clear duffel bag bird cage looking thing.
Wow. Did she take to that fairly easy, or was that
Oh
something?
yeah, she loves it. Like she was in it earlier because she goes in it when Chevy babysits her, so I can medicate. And she's like, I swear, because I got her from like PetSmart, and she was in a glass thing right by like I swear she thinks she's a hamster because she'll have like I'll put like the cardboard like egg carton, the 12 count egg carton things in there that after we use the eggs, and she likes to chew them up, and she likes to make little tunnels, like she'll chew everything up like the newspaper and that, and chew it all up and make little bedding like gerbils have, and make little tunnels and dig through the tunnels and be like super happy. And I'm like, you're not a gerbil, you're a bird. But she loves it.
Yeah. She is a unique bird, that's for sure.
Yeah. And she loves her puppy dog, and she loves taking her for walks.
Yeah, I have never seen a dog get along so well with a bird before. Never. How did you train?
I mean, she's been around another dog who was just the same with her. But no, I didn't really train nothing. I just let them be around each other.
Weren't you scared in the beginning?
Yeah, I made sure I like couldn't get hurt, or I could get to her. Or...
Did you just like keep her in your hand at all times in the beginning?
Yeah. But like our other dog, we had Dakota. Back before he passed away, him and her would just be loose in that. Like we'd go to dinner or go shopping, and they both would just be running around the house together.
Oh man.
Yeah, and that's how I'm pretty sure they'll be eventually. But Bella's still pretty young and hyper. Like you seen them, she was just playing with Chi Chi on the couch, but she was very hyper. Like she knows not to get too close and be hyper, but it's like when she's like 5 or 6, she'll be calmer and older, so she'll be better with. But yeah, they're buddy.
Pretty adorable.
But like you gotta, even if it's a bird and a dog, like you always gotta make sure. Well, like the new puppy or whatever knows that the older. Well, I mean, if you want to make the new puppy the alpha, whatever animal you want to be the alpha, even if it's not the same like animal, like a dog, you let them eat first before the other dog. You let them go through certain doorways before the other dog, and then eventually the other dog's like, oh, so this thing is the boss. So since Chi-Chi's so tiny, we always make her the boss.
Yeah.
So she knows that too, so that's what she gets an attitude.
Yeah, I especially like it when she bosses you around.
I don't like it.
I do.
And she would tell me right now. I'm like, you go into your room right now. She's like, I want to shower. I'm like, not right now. She's like, I want to shower right now. I'm like, okay, you go to your room. That's where you going.
It's so adorable when she orders from my house. Yeah, that's right, Reaper.
I think that's that funeral music he was talking about.
Mm-hmm. So, do you have any people on
I don't
Twitch?
think so.
No. It's a little dead tonight, huh?
Yeah, Reaper.
She just loves to piss him off.
She does.
Imagine if you ever get another bird.
Oh no, I won't.
What
Don't
would
worry,
she?
it was for me when these ones are done.
What would Chi-Chi do?
Probably beat it up. Because Chi-Chi's been around dogs since she was a baby, so
Does she hate other birds?
she likes watching them.
Mm-hmm. Was she in a cage with other birds?
No, not when I got her.
Mm. She was the only one.
Yeah, she was in one of them like glass aquarium cages, and I just stood there and looked at her forever. And I was like, I'm gonna go home and figure out if I can take care of you. She was a baby then, so she had like really big, like baby looking eyes, and so I went home and researched her and figured I was like, I can do this. So I went back and got her. It was like a week before I knew my old dog that I had for 18 years, Pac, was gonna. We had someone come into the house to put him down at the house.
Yeah.
So I got her a week before that, so I knew she could see my old dog before he passed, and then we still had Takoto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I will be glad when this picture is over. This is taking way too long.
Oh, some of them take days.
Yeah.
Days.
Yeah, I have that landscape one that I'm gonna try some other time. The fantasy, I think it was called. It was like because you had a new book, didn't you? That you
Yeah, the fall one from
yeah,
Gatlinburg.
from Gatlinburg. Yeah, that's right. Well, you're gonna have to book your reservation for next year.
Yeah, I know. To you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Rob.
To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you, buddy. And thank you for the super sticker.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you. Wow. Love you, bud. Yeah, another year.
In a couple hours.
Yeah. Tomorrow is, but I won't be around tomorrow. So Ron wanted to go color tonight, and I said, all right, well, I can color tonight. Yeah, I can't color tomorrow. Yeah, another year older.
So share them out, Reaper. Tell everybody, come tell them happy birthday.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I was never big on celebrating my birthday, really, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Some people,
I hate birthdays
yeah.
and holidays. I tell Chevy all the time, let's just lump them all into one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't mind it, but, you know, I've never been one for the limelight or, you know, any of that, so I always just feel awkward. You know, when I've, especially like when I've had surprise birthday parties and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was always like, oh, you know, actually very surprised. But then I'm
Thank you, Reaper.
Thanks, Reaper. Oh, Ron. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just gonna go to dinner after work tomorrow with some friends. Just low key. So that's what I like.
Always honest.
So you're using your Crayolas?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does the Gatlinburg coloring book have any pictures from Dollywood?
I think there's one from like a center of the town, but you can't really tell what anything is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I sent you. I don't know if you saw it. There was a video of that came up on. I think it was on TikTok, and it was of that mountain that you showed me when you were there. With the building on the top
Smoke.
of it.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know the one. I can't remember what it was called, but they were showing the.
Oh, the mountain coaster.
Yeah, the mountain coaster. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought that was pretty cool, where you just like coast down this mountain on a, I don't know, kind of like a, it's almost like a go kart on a track or something, but it was powered only by, I guess, by gravity, right? Going down,
Yeah.
you just had,
Probably.
yeah. I'm surprised you didn't do that.
I was going to, but I didn't want to take the. They had a chairlift thing going up to the one I looked at, and I didn't want to do that going up the mountain in one of them things where you're like, who knows, 50 feet above the ground going up the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I would have did the coaster going down the mountain, but I didn't want to ride the thing going up the mountain.
Oh, okay. Have you ever gone on a chairlift before?
At the fair a long time ago.
How was that?
It was okay, but I'm older and bigger, and no thank you.
Yeah, I've seen those coasters online before, and they definitely look interesting. So long as nobody's like coming right up on your back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would be nervous that somebody would run into me.
I'm sure they can tell where you are in the mountain and don't let nobody else go until you're probably finished.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe next year.
Maybe.
You have a year to gear yourself up.
Yeah.
Was there anything else that you didn't do that you wanted to while you were there?
Horseback riding.
Mm.
You saw the pictures of us the first time. Wasn't that adorable?
Yes.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
That was before YouTube.
Yeah. Man, it seems hard to believe there was a time before YouTube for you.
Yeah, I know.
You know? Considering how much you love YouTube. Do you remember your first? Oh. Hey, Mr. K.
Hey, Mr. K.
How you
Happy
doing?
birthday, Scott. Yay.
Tomorrow. Do you remember your first YouTube video, Ron?
I think it was a cooking video for Weight Watchers.
You still have it?
No, I deleted all those.
Oh, man.
And that whole channel, remember?
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. K. Tomorrow's my birthday, but I'm still.
What? Oh my god, make a short long. Make a long short.
That would be hot.
Be Nightwing or Robin.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind.
I'm gonna go grab some more tea. I'll be right back.
Okay. What are you doing tonight, Mr. K? Yeah, so tomorrow's my actual birthday, so I'm going out for our dinner. And just celebrating with friends, so it'd be nice. This picture has taken me so long to finish this detail. Every time I look at it, I see another part that I have to do. It's like, oh, I think I'm done. No, you're not. All right. So these are the gel pens, which I do love. Oh, you got a new rent fair hat. Oh, okay. Did you have a hat the last time? I'm trying to remember. Because I'm picturing your Robin Hood hat, but I'm not remembering the Tudor costume, if it had a hat. Did you buy another Tudor costume? I know you were debating. Were you off today? I know you were working over the weekend, so hope you got to rest and relax and chill out. So what does your new hat look like? And where do you get those? Because any kind of specialty, oh, I guess you could probably get stuff like that on Etsy and places where people make that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I bet it would be pretty hard to find. Oh, Etsy, you did get it on there. Okay. Yeah, that would probably be the only place I could think of to shop for something like that, other than at the Renaissance Fair itself, which...
Could you not hear me?
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I thought y'all was ignoring me. I was about to start cussing people out.
I think you had it muted. I didn't hear anything.
Probably.
What did you say?
I don't remember now.
Well, I thought the last I heard was you were going to go get some tea.
Tea? Yeah, I got some tea for you. You want me to spill it?
Yeah, what do you have?
I don't got nothing.
Did you go and get any tea?
Yeah.
Okay. You thought we were ignoring it?
Yeah, I was like, ew.
Then
I was
you-
really about to start crying.
Oh my
I was like,
god!
this is so rude. Like, who would ignore me and why?
And here you're muted the whole time.
Yeah.
Mr. K was telling me about his hat.
Hmm. Kind of hat.
Renaissance fair.
Oh, new Ren Fair hat. Oh, that looks like that picture actually. Will it look like that? That would be cool.
Huh.
Like a what kind of hat?
I could see him doing steampunk,
Yeah.
but the costumes being made.
Oh, cool.
You know what that is, Ron?
Yeah, the train stuff.
Yeah. Well, Miss Southern Belle would like
Uh-huh.
that.
Flat hat with a feather. Cool. Yeah, I got a lot of like old timey hats, like fedoras and stuff.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I told you I used to dress up. When someone used to tell me I was handsome, I would dress up all the time. Now I just wear hoodies. Yeah, I always used to have like vest on and like fancy hats and even little canes and shit.
Oh my god. Wow.
I still have all the clothes. I just never wear them anymore.
You should totally bust those canes out, too.
I got one with a wolf head on it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I got a like a really shiny wooden carved one.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you like costumes, too.
No, those weren't costumes.
Oh.
Those are real clothes.
Okay.
Ew, shut your face.
What?
No.
Well, I didn't see them, so then I was guessing. I don't know. That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, maybe. We're going to go buy clothes this week just because I told him I wanted to match. So we're going to go to the store and get like the same shirts and stuff, but different like I'll probably have pink or something here, have green, but it'll be the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like dressy up close, like, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't want to tell you what that's for, but yeah.
Oh.
Secret mission. We're on a secret mission.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stay tuned to your local TV network. It's like, no. No. Shh. Get sued.
Oh man. Well, it sounds like something fun to look forward to.
No.
Hmm?
Ooh, Ron. Reaper. Shh. Ron didn't do anything. Ron never does anything.
Yeah. We'll be watching, Ron.
I know you won't.
Mm.
Unless you got Tubi. It's like, no.
What?
I'm just joking.
Oh, yeah. No.
She has a new cute little kitty.
Yeah. What's the cat's name?
Daisy.
Daisy? Yeah, I think it was a stray, wasn't it?
I think so.
It's pretty cute. It looks like he's getting a little more strong. She's getting a little stronger. She was very young.
Ooh, do something. How many times out? Don't forget to smash the like button, people. Don't be skipping the commercials. I can tell. It notifies me.
Yeah.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What? What? I'm not reading that.
Oh my god.
What does iron smell like?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
I didn't see the video, so I don't know.
Blood? Blood? Maybe a Halloween thing.
Maybe. Wow, that sounds like quite a video. Was it a BuzzFeed?
Oh, maybe.
Sounds alarming. Oh, thanks, bud.
What's up, Sherry?
Hey, Sherry. How's it going?
How are you?
Good to see you. We're just coloring away here.
Coloring.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
I'm
Have you been doing any crafting, Sherry?
That's an elevator for a minute.
Oh, babysitting, yeah. That'll keep you busy, that's for sure. No rest while you're babysitting. Yeah, we're getting back into our coloring routine, so that's been good. We kind of went missing for a little while, but it's time to...
But Scott got his rabies shot. Now we're back.
What? Oh my god. What have you been keeping busy with, Ron?
Like legal stuff or what?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no. Well, if I gotta narrow it down to that, not much. It's like,
mm-hmm. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about that, considering that my last live was demonetized, and I don't even know why.
Because you had a potty mouth.
You do.
I never do.
Yeah, you always do.
No.
I don't even know what you were talking about, though. Evidently, it was unfit for advertisers.
No, that's because that's how you people from Chicago like to talk.
Mm-mm.
Potty Mouth Central over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am kind of curious what it was in particular.
He had it, Mr. K. He had it, but he said he was on. He would only. I don't want to make up a lie, but yeah,
I had it.
I would have made up a lie. I just honestly couldn't think of one fast enough. But yeah, but
He wanted me to do that before we went live.
I know. I said, do it, do it. I
I'm
did,
not doing
Mr.
that
K.
again.
Mine is on
Well, Ron is
24/7.
never not. So
Yeah,
I don't know Ron without.
yeah. Well, you're. That's a good thing. Well, go hang out with you know who and try it. Scott will make sure you're okay.
Oh yeah, I could make sure you're okay.
Okay, well, next time you have one, let him know and you can try it with him. He's got a whole thing already ready to go. We're not gonna say what it is because we don't want to get demonetized.
Right.
But yeah,
I'll help you, Mr. K. You'll love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would.
You'll sleep very well too.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is I'm drowsy for the next 2 days. But that's just me. I don't think that's everyone. No. But I am a far less frequent than Ron, so you know. My tolerance.
Generally, most people are.
Yeah. I do genuinely like to function the following day, so.
Yeah,
What if you had a vacation to Jamaica, Mr. K?
Yeah. Oh, why did the ones they give you not match or fit? Or did they not come with any?
Ooh, a tightsless outfit.
We have to wear tights when you smoke for the first time. It will enhance it.
Oh, actually, actually, it would. Can you imagine?
Sherry wants to know what you're gonna be, Mr. K.
Tell her about your costume. Mr. K has quite a collection. For the Renaissance Fair. Well, he has a lot of superhero costumes as well, including, well, he has a very nice Robin costume that I think is one of his finest.
I like Nighthawk.
He has that too. What's your favorite costume, Mr. K? Yeah. Yeah, I was a fan. He played a very good Robin. You know, Mr. K and I went to the Renaissance Fair together. He dressed as Robin Hood, which was perfect for that venue, and then also as the I guess mythological. No, is he mythological? Not really. A character called the Polish Hussar, which was, I guess, how would you describe it? Like a battlefield warrior from long ago. I don't know what century. My Polish history is a little rusty.
I think Mr. K should be a permanent mod on your channel, don't you?
Yes. Oh, yes, of course I do. Let me fix that. Sorry, let's see here. There you go. And Sherry, let's give you one. All right. Thanks, guys, and thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
So what did he say his favorite? Oh, the winged cavalry that were real shot cavalry. Oh, the snow! Oh my gosh. Yeah, it won't be long. The leaves were. I came out of the office today, and there were leaves that had fallen down on the car, and I was like, "Wow, I guess it's that time of year." There was just a few little glimpses of leaves changing in some of the trees the other day, and now some of them are already falling. So, although I do think that it used to get cooler a lot earlier than it is now. It seemed like years ago, by this time, we would, I don't know, already be wearing jackets. It's like still have the air conditioning going. It seems like the warm weather stays longer. And then when it gets cold, it gets cold. That's the thing about Chicago is you have such a range of temperatures. I mean, it could be 20 below and rarely, but on occasion, or it could be 105, and that happens rarely too, but I mean it usually happens. You usually get 100-degree several days of that every summer, and you usually always get below zero every winter. So, but yeah, it was nice to step out today and it not be humid. That comfortable fall feeling is starting to be more in the air, which is nice. How about there in Ohio, Ron?
Yeah, especially in the mornings, it's really cold. Like I like
Yeah.
to sit outside in the morning, so I'm gonna have to start getting used to it or bundle up. But
Yeah.
it's getting cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got stung by a bunch of beetles, but I can get my running tights out for cold. Oh yeah.
All right. See, there's always a positive. Stinging beetles, Asian beetles. Oh. I forget what. what state you're in, Sherry? I feel like Michigan, but I'm probably totally wrong on that. Minnesota. Okay, yes. I have a couple friends that are living in Minnesota and in Rochester, Minnesota. And one of them is a realtor in Rochester. And she told me that, you sometimes get as a scam calls, for realty services, apparently. So this woman was messaging her saying that she wanted to buy a house in International Falls, which, from what my friend said, is like 6 hours away north from Rochester, like nowhere near whatsoever. So, and the woman that was texting or whatever was from Southern California, and she wanted to buy this house in International Falls. Which, the only thing I know about International Falls is you always hear how just unbelievably cold it is there in the wintertime. Like, they usually tell you the temperature in International.
Where is this? Where is International Falls?
It's by the border of where Minnesota and Canada meet.
Oh.
And it's...
Oh, yeah, Sherry. My dog loves the winters and the snow. She's a snow dog, definitely. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah. She is built for the snow, really, Yeah. So she was telling me that she's like, I'm not exactly sure what the angle is on this scam, but there's clearly a scam going on because they were only interested in this one property that was for sale by owner. She's like, well, if it's for sale by owner, then that's not really something that a realtor is going to show. And it's 6 hours away, like, why would I be interested in helping a client 6 hours away? So, she said, well, just call the individual yourself. Well, she really wants, her to help her. So, she's like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be driving to International Falls to... And then she sent me a link of the house. It was this little dumpy little nothing, house. It's like, it was very inexpensive. It was just funny that this person from Southern California would be interested in moving there, of all places, just because Southern California being so warm, and this was like the coldest place ever. But they show International Falls a lot of times on the Weather Channel and stuff during the winter, and everything's completely frozen over.
You ever watch that one show, Ice Road Truckers?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Ice Road Truckers?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
What's that other show where they're in the Alaska?
Yeah.
Or no, we were talking about that earlier, weren't we?
Yeah.
The one with the lady that had the little foxes.
Yeah.
Sue, or what'd she call her? What was her name?
Yes, Sue. That one is well, there was a show called Alaska: The Last Frontier.
Huh.
And that was sort of a reality-based show.
Well, I don't think that was the one I'm thinking of.
No, the other one we were talking about was called... we knew it earlier.
I know.
Life Below Zero.
Life Below Zero, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, how would you How would you like that? Living in such a desolate, area like that, totally reliant on yourself.
I mean, I might like that, but not in those cold of temperatures.
Well, right. I mean, in the event that like I remember that Sue woman and from the show Life Below Zero, she had gone out on a hunting expedition or whatever. She has it, and she's all alone there in Kavik, Alaska, which is only accessible by plane. And the reason that she lives there is to operate the air landing strip. So she went out.
Yeah, Sherry. I think so. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. In super, super rural areas of the Arctic or of Alaska wilderness. And it's a like a base camp, they call it. And it's usually, it's primarily used in the summertime for, I think, outdoors people and, fishermen and women and hunters and that. But she keeps it open as a fueling station for airplanes because private airplanes are the only way to travel in that region. So she has very few people, but she has to keep it plowed and accessible. But she's there all alone. She went out she had some kind of a snow machine that was on tracks, and she went out to do some hunting of some kind of birds, and a bear attacked her.
Oh, no.
And she was like seriously injured, and she laid there for like a day or something, and finally was able to get the strength to get back to the
Belle.
Is that Miss Bell? Hey,
Yeah.
how's it going? Thanks for coming in. How are you feeling?
Hey, Belle.
Hope you're feeling better. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I think this picture is done. Yay.
Hey.
Finally.
Finally. All right. Will you chat with them for a minute while I color the rest of my part I'm coloring?
Okay. Yeah, so this woman was in such a remote area that she
I'll make me bigger.
called for help.
I'll make me bigger. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, tell us the story.
All right. Well, she got attacked by this bear. She was like near death. She had multiple broken bones, and she was a mess. But after like a day of lying there, she was able to get to the snow machine and drive back. So then she radioed for assistance. She needed a plane to come take her to the hospital. But the weather was so bad, she had to wait 3 days.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And she was like, oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, how in the world can somebody...
Was she like bleeding and everything?
I think she was able to control all that.
Like she had a med kit and she sewed herself up or something?
Yeah, stuff like that, yeah.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't watched that show in a while. Is that still on?
Yeah, I think so. And the funny thing is, this woman, she sounds like, oh my gosh, she must be like, just an outdoors woman from the word go. I mean, she's from Palatine, Illinois originally, which is suburban Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Where did you get the strength and the know-how to live a life completely self-sustaining like that? It's amazing. Especially since that was not her background at all. It wasn't as if she was raised that way, you know.
And then there was that older couple. Remember the one used to bird trap, and he would,
Yeah.
yeah. They were. I liked him.
Yeah, you know, they kind of have some different different people that they've kind of showcased. There was another show called what was the other one? That one was called Life Below Zero, and the other one, Alaska: The Last Frontier. Now, the interesting thing about that is that the family that was showcased in that is the family of the singer Jewel. If you know who Jewel is,
Yeah.
that's her family, and she
Was
grew
it
up
like her?
her real family. Their father,
Oh.
yeah.
Hmm.
And she grew up there, which I didn't realize. She was on an episode where she came from California to, in the summer for several weeks or something to show her son, where she came from.
Interesting.
Yeah. But she said that she, grew up and kind of had a bit of a, tumultuous childhood. And I don't know where the mother was, but the father would take her to like bars or venues so that she could sing as a child. And that was how she got her her start. Was singing in local taverns and things like that. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Yeah. I used to enjoy watching a lot of you're gonna go take a nap. Okay, Mr. K.
Okay, Mr. K.
Have a nice snooze. You take a nap right before you should be going to bed. The movie called Can You See Us was very good. I've never heard of that movie.
What that movie? What's it called? Bird Fox or what's it called? Where they have the birds and they can't look because there's
Bird Box.
That was a freaky movie. I like that movie.
You like that? I think that was a Netflix one, wasn't it?
I think I saw it on Netflix.
It was real big several years ago. Yeah, I used to have time for watching stuff like that. I don't find time anymore at all. I recently, just because I don't watch it, I recently cut a lot of my cable, like way down. And, I have about, 4 streaming services that I subscribe to, maybe more. And I realized because I subscribed to Discovery Plus, and I'm like, the majority of the channels that I'm interested in watching on cable that I'm paying, $277 a month for are already on there, and when am I watching it live anyways? Never. So it would only be stuff that was either on demand or recorded. So I was like, you can always go down, and if you were unhappy, you can always go back up, right? So I thought, let me just take it down to a base level. And honestly, I'm considering if I just want to eliminate it altogether and just stick with the streaming stuff. And
go for it.
I really don't feel like I'd miss it. And,
no.
I really don't watch anything live. I'm not home to watch it, So
I'd get rid of that.
Yeah. I mean, the prices have just gone so outrageous for, especially if you're not using it, you know. And I had all the movie channels and all that stuff, and it's like, I'm not even looking at this. But every month you get that bill.
I like Pluto TV. It's a free app. It's got a guide. It's got movies on demand. It's got shows on demand that you could start from the beginning. It's got like the TV guide built in. It's nice. It's free.
Yeah, it would be nice to have some basic live something. So if you did just want to turn on,
Let's see your picture big finished.
here it is.
That looks good.
It's
I really like the pink fish.
Yeah, this is my favorite fish because I like all of these colors.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, those are my colors. I like the dark blue and the gold and the maroon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's fancy.
They're nice. They're nice. I think they're like tropical fish, right?
Yeah, these are tropical fish. Yeah.
Bluey and Frozen. What is Bluey? Ooh, I watched a few. I watched a Little Mermaid movie, the new one. I watched Pixar like cartoon movie called Elementals. I watched what else? A few things. Yeah. But what's Bluey? What's that about?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Go first, Scott. What? Scott? You're about to say something.
Oh, I don't know. Sorry. Children's show. It's from Australia.
Oh, the Bluey thing.
Okay. Oh, and Miss Bell's talking about the movie that she watched was on Netflix called, let's see, what was it called? Oh, but the child was born albino
Where?
from Africa.
What? Oh.
Can
What's
you
that called?
see it? Oh, well, I have heard about a lot of these African, sort of tribes that are very, very remote. If a child is born albino, which is obviously very rare, they are regarded as supernatural, or as if they have like mystical powers or healing powers. And so they have to be like guarded because people will try to they believe that pieces of their body will give them healing power, so they'll literally try to maim these people and believing that it's going to somehow heal them of whatever ails them. So they had I saw on TV once a documentary where it was like a school that was dedicated solely for albino children because they really had to be like protected. You sent me 2 messages for my birthday. Oh, those videos. Yes, thank you as well. Are you still with us, Ron?
Who, me?
Oh yeah, there you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how are you feeling about your picture? Are you ready to call it a night? Are you still working on it?
Never underestimate man's cruelty to them. That is true, but also never underestimate their kindness.
Oh, that looks good.
What do you think?
I think that's cool. Wow. I love green and blue together, honestly. I I don't know why. I think it's especially that color green, which is sort of a olive,
Uh-huh.
olive and like a dark green, or a light, or a light blue, or a dark blue. But I don't know. I kind of like those peacock type colors. Love it.
Oh, I love peacock.
I find them so beautiful,
They are.
especially when their feathers have yellow, have blue and green in them.
Mhm.
Yeah,
All right, let's make it.
looks very nice.
Here. All right, everybody, throw some happy birthday emojis in the chat for Mr.
Ooh.
Scott.
Thank
Please
you.
wish him a happy birthday.
Yes,
Tomorrow's
my
birthday. He
birthday.
loves it.
I'll be. I
He
guess.
won't be here, so let's catch him now.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah, let's play the birthday song for the birthday boy. Happy birthday.
Thank you, bud.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Aw.
Aw. Thanks, bud. I love it.
Love it. We love it.
Love it.
So we're gonna let the birthday song play.
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks so much, Sherry. Yeah. Morning forward tomorrow. Ugh. I know. Where did the years go? Thank you, Miss Val. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad we got to hang out tonight and visit a little. I have to have you guys on next time. You know, it's been too long since we've done that, so it'll be like old times where we're all on a panel together. That was always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and next time I'll be coloring something different because I am tired of this picture.
I know. Now you have to make a short and find some music and make a short.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should. Yeah, I always do.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, buddy, I'm gonna let you go. Say goodbye to everybody. So your full screen. Hold on. I'm gonna put the birthday. Well, it's already up there. So, yeah, happy birthday tomorrow, and we love you, and thanks for coloring. And
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
you talk to your peach. And
Okay. Well, thanks everybody for coming in tonight and for saying hello, for visiting in the chats. Chris, we always say, you know, coloring is just a medium for an opportunity to visit and chat. So that's what we like to do around here. So thanks again, and I appreciate the birthday wishes. We'll do it again soon. Until next time, everyone, have a great night. I love you for watching. Bye.